In this tutorial, we're going to have a little fun with some of the physics in Crysis or Sandbox 2 by creating a gravity volume. Now, many of the levels in Crysis are in zero gravity. You could use something like this, say in a single player level, if you're making it. The gravity volumes do not work in the multiplayer version, but the gravity sphere does. Let's go to miscellaneous and choose gravity volume. I'm just going to align to object. And I'm just going to stop it about here. I'm just going to raise the, I don't want to keep on going. We'll just double click at the end. I'm now going to raise the, using the move tool, the Z axis. And what I'm aiming to do is having this car fall down from the sky and fall into the gravity volume. So I'll just align the gravity volume. What I'm going to do is go to gravity and type in about 500. And I'm just going to press AI physics and let's see if the car will be attracted into the gravity volume. Okay, now let's try reloading scripts. I may have needed to reload scripts then. Okay, the car might be not quite close enough to the entrance. I'll just bring the entrance of the gravity volume in a bit. There we go. Let's change the gravity. Let's change that up to about 700 and see if it makes any difference. And there you go. There's an example of how a gravity volume can be used. Let's do something a little bit random now. Let's clone the car through the Z-axis, which is Control C. And let's see if several cars can shoot through this gravity volume. Okay, that's an example of how a gravity volume is quite effective. Let's also make a gravity sphere. So if we go to Entity, Physics, and Gravity Sphere, I'm going to drag out a gravity sphere. And let's make the gravity an X and Z axis. Let's make that about 50. And let's see what happens when we walk into this. So we'll go to game mode, which is Control G. I may have just missed it. Just lower this gravity volume down a little bit into the ground. As you can see, my player is now hovering above and floating in the gravity volume. And all we've done is change the gravity to 50. If you change the X and Y, obviously your player is going to shoot off at a different angle. Okay, that was a basic tutorial with a little bit of problem solving on how to use the gravity volume and make a gravity sphere. Thanks.